Darkness is never just a setting. Sometimes it is a presence, a living thing that slips through open windows and vanishes into the silent blue hours before dawn. In the heart of California's Central Valley in the mid-1970s, a ghostly figure began haunting Visalia's streets. He was not a thief who broke and stole. He was a prowler who ransacked. Over 100 homes were invaded, each violation methodical and strange. Trinkets moved, drawers upturned, memories scattered. The absence of meaning was the message. Then came the night terror truly arrived, when Claude Snelling rose in the darkness to protect his daughter from a desperate kidnapper's grasp. He encountered the shadow itself. A gunshot split the silence, and Snelling fell, a father's love confronting unspeakable menace. And as quickly as he'd come, the Visalia ransacker seemed to disappear. But evil is not so easily banished. Up the highways to Sacramento, the nightmare mutated. He called himself nothing, but the city gave him a name: the East Area Rapist. For 3 harrowing years, he hunted from home to home. He became a master of patience, watching from shadows as families lived out their routines, studying every lock, every window, every secret creak of their houses. He never rushed. Days before the terror, he would slink inside, unloading guns, hiding ropes, setting the stage for fear. When he finally struck, it was with the ritualistic sadism, the stacking of dinner plates on a man's trembling back, warnings whispered with icy certainty. One wrong move, one chime from those plates, and he would end lives with the cold efficiency of a ghost. No one could see him, and yet every household felt his presence, the weight of dread more suffocating than the darkness itself. As the 1970s faded, the Predator's trail bent south toward Orange County and the glittering sprawl of Southern California. With a new name, the original Night Stalker, he committed acts of brutality that defied imagination. Between 1979 and 1986, couples were found in their beds, silent, lives snuffed out by a phantom who seemed to slip through walls. There were no fingerprints, no reliable witnesses, only the devastated remains of innocence. Then, as suddenly as it began, the storm of violence ceased. The world turned, the news cycle changed, and the Golden State Killer faded into rumor, an unsolved thread tangled deep in California's history. For 30 years, he was a memory that haunted the edges of every investigation. But the story did not end in silence. Sometimes, the invisible finally comes to light, and in the shadow's wake, the quest for answers would become a saga of obsession, determination, and hope-defying fear.